There we go. We are live. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Dave. How is your morning?
Could be good. It could be better. Wish I had more sleep, but no complaints, I ended up running the stream a little bit later last night because we were like at 792 subscribers, and I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to stay on until we get 800. I'm like, please send me to bed, please.
Nice.
Yeah, we're at 804, so pretty good.
Good deal. So I'm looking at these orders on ES, and for a opening range target, I'm looking at 68.50.50.
Okay, yeah.
I've been in a long since what the hell is it?
Oh yeah, I see. We got 341 contracts up there. I think I'm going to be
4:45 New York time.
Yes, today also.
What was that?
Good. I'm going to watch ES today also. Just we're going to be some potential big moves here, so let's go with the slower mover.
Yep. I'm not trying to make $1 million in the day. I'm trying to take my little piece out and be happy with it.
Right.
I mean, I'm up a few $100 already on a cash account, like a cash personal account, from 4:45 this morning. Took a long my initial long was at the VWAP down here at 68.20.25, or no, 68.17.25, and then I added into it at 68.24.50. So I went in with 2 micros, added another 2 micros.
Nice. Hey, there's Craig. Good morning. Craig was in the stream last night. I think he was also the person that remembered you, if I'm not mistaken.
Hello.
And good morning, Johan and Angia.
Hey, Johan, Angia, what's going on? All right, we got a big sell ball here.
Oh, no way. So I got a new subscriber yesterday, Unis. And Unis won the giveaway on Profit or Match.
Nice.
That's so hilarious.
When silver was good last night. All right.
Oh yeah, of course. Johan must be saying that. I didn't even read that chat, but I know who's saying it. Okay, yeah, we got the bell coming here in about 1 minute. So I'm definitely going to be patient here for the opening range here to set.
Yep.
Because, with this pump, there's a good potential we're going to do some sort of retracement out of the gate here.
Yeah, it's more than likely. I mean, I'm going to wait for that opening range as well. Trying to go through my damn accounts right now. So I figured out, remember how I was telling you I keep having that order filled showing up delayed?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, when you have your tabs up with all of your different accounts on a separate tab,
yeah,
they excuse me, they don't update immediately on the tab.
Okay.
So if you click through the tabs on them, each one, as soon as you click on it, goes order filled, order rejected, order filled, order filled, order filled.
Okay.
Order canceled. I was like, what is going on? Scared the shit out of me this morning.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're like,
I didn't put any
yeah, it makes
orders in.
sense.
All right.
But we do have the potential midnight open retracement set up still.
Yeah, I'm not going to trust that today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an 80% setup, right?
Oh no, that's the point of control one. But
the POC. Okay, I knew it was one of them. Here's that pullback. The market's been open for a minute. Yes, has dropped.
There we go. Nice. I just made $100.
Wow. I thought you were going to wait for the opening range.
I was going to, but then I saw that midnight open trade happening, and I'm like, let's do this, baby.
All right.
I got that inverted fair value gap on the 1 minute chart, and then just took. I only took 5 points on one mini, and yeah. So that was a quick $100 winner, and it just kept going. Look at that. Sheesh. Could have made many more hundreds there.
Be greedy.
Johan said, Nick, I was wondering, look at the background. Are you outside the USA, or is it just a facade? Yeah, it's a green screen.
Yeah, this is my green screen. There's a brick wall behind me, and I've got a great view of a dumpster, 2 hookers, and a broken down taxi cab.
Yeah, no, but seriously, Johan, he's in Costa Rica.
Yeah, I'm in Costa Rica. Every once in a while when I'm talking, you can hear howler monkeys and macaws behind me. So,
hey, found at sea. Good morning.
That happens.
Still got room to the midnight open price here, but I'm happy with my $100 scalp there.
Yeah. I mean,
no, Johan, he's not in USA.
So I'm gonna stick to my plan here and be patient and go grab some coffee.
Yeah, good call.
Because, yeah, this little drop I don't think is gonna last a whole hell of a long time.
Yeah, probably not.
We got that deviation band down at 68.05, and down 68.1925 for today in New York's low. So strangely enough, if you look at Bookmap and the chart,
yes,
everything's showing short.
It's definitely, I mean, we got to expect some sort of pullback this morning, right?
Yeah, there's this. I mean, that may have been the pullback down to 68.19, but.
Well, we do have London lows at 68.16. They might want to sweep that.
Got a pivot point at 68.05. And 67.67 is another key level. It's a deviation band sitting on that.
Gotcha.
I don't really have any thought that it's going to get down that far today, but who knows?
Hey, MES and MNQ, good morning. India and China begin ordering immediate shipments of Iranian crude oil after the announcement of the 2-week ceasefire agreement between Iran and the U.S. They're like, please just send us oil. We need oil badly. What time do we got here? Still got about 10 minutes here till the opening range is set. There we go. Just got another $100 there. Damn, Gina. I'm loving this 5-point take profit, 10-point stop here. So I've taken 2 trades this morning so far. One short guy here, 67 down to 63, and then one long right there, 72 to 76. Currently up 380, just purely on momentum. 5 points can happen in a blink of an eye.
You and your negative RR. Everybody knows that doesn't pay.
It does not pay.
I love it when people make comments like that. You're negative RR trader? You're going to go broke.
Sorry. Sorry. Well, one mini to make $500, 5 points, that's like nothing, right?
Shit. One mini for how much? $100?
Yeah. 5 points.
2 points. 2
points.
That
was NQ, sorry. So
I thought you said you were doing ES today because of the volatility.
I was, but then
all right, you tell me that you're going to wait for the opening range. Then you tell me you're on ES. You're taking trades prior to the opening range being set. You're on NQ.
What's the deal today?
Come on, Dave. Get your shit together.
Well, NQ is the one who had inverted that fair value gap right out of the gate. So then I was like, I got all three. I got ES, NQ, and YM open on the right side chart, and that's kind of what told me what I should be. Yeah, the trade I should take. So I'm busted though. I'm busted. You got me.
I'm only busting your balls because I care, Dave.
Yeah,
that's it. It's the only reason.
Yeah, looks like we're coming for London lows there. 68.16 potentially. We did edge a new low there on this recent 5-minute candle.
$18.50 is the new low.
Yeah, but it looks like the buyers are trying to hold this level. Iran is considering strikes against Israel amid its violation of temporary ceasefire in Lebanon. So what they called the ceasefire, and then they're saying Israel attacked them. Interesting.
Is that a shocker? That's just Israel being Israel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never forget, so we can do it to other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty bad when my Jewish friends are like, "What the fuck is Israel doing?"
Oh, thanks, Johan. Johan says, guys, have I ever told you that you're great guys? I felt like giving you a compliment this morning.
Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, living this Tico life down here in Costa Rica,
yeah,
I've realized something about the locals.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the friendliest, most helpful people you will ever meet in your life. Driving down the road, and a tourist missed his turn, was backing his rental. He rented a Suzuki Jimny. It's like a little Jeep looking thing.
Oh, nice.
And he started making his turn too early before he got to the road, hit the ditch, and flipped his vehicle over.
Oh
So
my
it's
god.
laying on its side in the ditch. I pull my truck over, get out, run over to make sure that he's, not hurt. He's in his seatbelt and, hanging because he was laying on the passenger side. Gets a seatbelt off, hits the other side of the car, and he starts to try and open the door to get out. And I'm like, dude, you're in a ditch. Open the window, climb out. As you get up, I'm gonna hold my hand up, hold my hand, jump over the ditch. He's like, oh, why? I go, because you're in a car that's in a ditch. If you jump into the ditch and the weight changes, the car could fall on you.
Yeah.
So I've got my foot on one side of the ditch, my hand on his car, helping him out of it. By the time he got out of the car, there were like 10 people that had stopped. Just everybody pulling over on their motorcycles and ATVs and whatever. It was all locals. We just
Nice.
we're creating a new 15-minute fair value gap here on ES at 68.1650. So the guy's response to it, he looks at me and goes, wow, I really wish I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, no shit. But yeah, within, I don't know, maybe a 3-minute period, every single person who drove by stopped to try and help this guy.
Nice.
It was just nice. Gave me a little bit of a warm, fuzzy feeling, knowing that, some people are actually still kind.
And like if you're in Detroit, mostly everybody would be driving by?
There'd be a few people that would stop, but most people, I mean, Detroit's a lot friendlier than
Okay.
people think it is. Got a really bad reputation. I mean, being the murder capital of the country for like 5 years running didn't help much.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I did not know that, but
yeah, it was when I was a teenager. It was not fun. But Detroit's actually one of the friendlier cities that I've been in.
Well, we nailed midnight open price there on NQ and ES. And you did, you're out 2 micro short, 230 to 100. Wow. Nice. Very nice. Now, where is this going to find support here? We swept the low of London.
That is the question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I got levels marked at 68.07. $67.91.
Yeah, 67.87 looks like kind of the low of Asia. But we bounced pretty nicely there off the midnight open price also.
Yeah, I'm going to see what this 15-minute candle does. What's that?
Patience is the name of the game here.
I'm learning patience. Not great at it, but I'm learning. Just ask yourself.
What was the guy who took 2 trades already? I'm saying patience is the name of the game. 2 trades in.
What's that all parents say? Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Angia held that trade for over 2 hours. Now that's what I call patience.
Yeah. Yeah, from 230. So that was yeah, NQ was going pretty sideways there for quite some time. So I could see how you could have got in that for a while. Looks like you did go through a little bit of drawdown there on one of those pops. Yeah, because if you held it for that long, like maybe 20, 25 points or something. Well, we got the opening ranges set there. We just took the New York VWAP with 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. So, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, and I didn't think so. Not with 2 micros, right? You can definitely deal with that type of a pullback. So,
yeah.
Found it. He said, I found that country people are pretty helpful at these situations for sure. Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, every now and again, Jim Bob will come up with a tractor and hook a chain to your car to get it out of a ditch.
Yeah. Just so happens that tractor's driving by. Well, I almost took a long there on that the start of that candle there after it started printing a bit of green, but just trying to be patient here. I wasn't sure, I was kind of feeling like, well, could just be like a little bit of a bounce before it continues lower here. So, but that's a nice little bounce.
It's a very nice bounce. But I'm going to see how it reacts with VWAP and try and be patient. You do have a couple thousand orders up above us. So that's the thing. All right, we're getting a little bit of volatility here. Oh, we got algo orders up at 38, 37.50. $39. Yeah, there's a bunch of algos orders up there. Somebody's trying to pull the price up.
Oh, wow. Yeah. 1,041 contracts at 40. 68.40.
So I actually put a limit order long at 68.23.50 just for 2 micros.
All right. A new Israel airstrike hit Al Samaya in Tyre, southern Lebanon. And Saudi Arabia, we intercepted 9 drones over the past few hours. Iran's Foreign Minister Aragachi discussed ceasefire breaches in Iran and Lebanon in phone call with Pakistan Army commander. It's not good if people are not following through with the the ceasefire. It's going to send oil rocketing.
Yeah, I don't think Israel has respected a ceasefire agreement in the past at least 10 years. All right, my order got picked up, so I have a 2 micro long in on ES.
Nice.
Do have a 15-minute bearish fair value gap up at 68.2950, so pay real close attention to it if it gets up there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, well, that got me stopped out.
Definitely the right sizing for this trade.
Yep.
Because this market is volatile. Jeez. Did not see that coming right there. Oh, and it's not stopping either. What the heck? What's oil doing? Let's see. Oil's not even really popping. I mean, it's printing a green candle, but it's like 1/3 of the last big bearish candle.
Yeah, on the 1 hour chart, everything is bullish. Like, really bullish. But when you come to the 15, it gets a little wonky.
Right? We just took those orders 68.08 or 68.10 there. 939 contracts at 68.09. CVD is going back towards zero.
Should probably reset my CVD. I got it on from the overnight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have like 900 CVD right now, but it was down at 7 something, below 7. But...
Yeah, I need to reset mine. The my CVD was at 4,200.
Yeah.
But
last night mine was like 25,000 something because I had it on through that whole pump.
I didn't turn mine on until about 3 this morning.
Hey, Kaylin, good morning. How are you? Finally got out of the London hole. Was down 316, now up 65. There you go. Found it. See, that's good.
Very nice.
So you've been holding that for a minute. Sheesh. But hey, good patience there wait for that pullback. And Sharpie's in the chat. Good morning. So we hit 800 subscribers yesterday, guys, in the stream. So we got 804 now. We've got a new subscriber this morning. What the heck? That's odd. Subscribers during the New York Open session.
That is kind of odd. What have you been doing here?
Yeah, we had it's weird, I had like 20-ish viewers in X for quite a long time last night, and then just all of a sudden they were gone, and it was like 0. I was like, weird. Maybe they're like bots or something.
I was just gonna say it could be bots, could be. I don't know. Sorry, I got nothing for you today.
Wow, that pullback is a lot deeper now.
Yeah, that's. Broke through overnight VWAP. Fun.
Getting some volatility here. NQ's trying to bounce a little bit. ES a little bit also. Price is pretty quick this morning.
Well, Dave, I was thinking bullish right off the rip, but no.
Yeah. Price is
glad I waited.
Being heavy at the moment. Got a little bit of a bounce. We do have this inverted fair value gap right at, and a bearish fair value gap forming right below midnight open price.
Oh, Zach asked me if I'd go on to Kill Zone with him.
Oh, nice.
One day over the next couple of weeks with him and James.
Cool.
I may do it. I don't normally trade at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But
MACD's moving average death cross on the 1 hour. Found at sea said.
Kill Zone, Death Cross. The stream just got dark.
Yeah, so what's our targets here? We're playing around in the top of Asia right now, below midnight open price.
We're playing around with overnight VWAP. Deviation band for that is down at 67, 74, 75. I'm going to actually simplify this a little bit and just put on regular trading hours.
New hourly candle and 4-hour candle, says Johan here. Do we head for Asia low at 25,007? That's a good question. I was saying yesterday that there's a good chance we might end up heading down that way. Trump to PVS, Hezbollah and Lebanon will get taken care of too. whatever that means.
Great. So MNQ, we've got bullish fair value gaps all the way down to 24,400.
Yeah. I'm at a loss here for ideas.
Yeah, I got really nothing. I think we might have to wait for the initial balance to set.
Yeah, could be a wait for an hour kind of idea. Yesterday, Asia Open was crazy. Pop accounts either blown past or got massive payouts, and some people consistency scores got slaughtered. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
If you didn't have that, automatic sell it thing going on in your account, max daily profit target. So
yeah, that's not good. You can do that on a cash account, put your stop loss in, and then go to sleep. On a prop account with consistency and yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Somebody just came in to went to the front of the property there to grab a box of eggs. I'm not going to trade this shit, LOL. Just chopping around, yes. And yeah, we've been going pretty much perfectly sideways for 10 minutes here, 15 minutes.
Yeah, we need either another stupid tweet or something legitimate to happen.
Right?
I have max profits to auto lock my account after a certain amount. That saved my funded account yesterday. Good deal.
Makes sense.
Yeah, if you're trading anything with a a consistency rule. You need to do that. Just when it starts to look like it's gonna come up a little bit, it drops another 4 points.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty big pullback here. Seems like we're going to be waiting for a little bit here.
Well, right now we're toying around with VWAP again, so is it going to break or bounce? What do you think? Let's take side bets here.
Yeah, the guy came into a chat. Was it yesterday or a couple days ago, and he was up 17K in a funded account with 20% consistency. So he actually ended up losing it all the way down to like 4 or 5 grand or something, which is a lot more reasonable. But yeah,
that is so hard.
Yeah,
trying to lose money on purpose for some of those consistency things is not something I can do.
Yeah, because you know that the trade that you take is going to go opposite direction of what you want it to do. Like, oh, I'm going to short it here to just give some money back, and then it just goes down. It's like, stop making more money.
Rejection off of VWAP.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna lock this out for 10 minutes because I'm getting itchy now.
Yeah.
Are you still on ES or are you on NQ again?
I'm still on ES, yeah. We have orders 6820 above, 6800 below, 68 looks like 28, 6828, 843 contracts at 6828.
Is there algo orders?
Hey Tom Hartman, good morning, and good morning, Dad. Yeah, I took a couple scalps this morning. I'm up, I think I was up about $200.
This is really testing my patience right now.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I forgot I did the lockout. All right.
Yeah, you got to wait a couple more minutes.
Oh, I wasn't trying to take a trade. I just I looked up and saw the little timer thing on it.
Yeah. It's like,
using my man pad lockout.
Nice. I think in wrapping it up very soon. Super green today. Not gonna fight this stupid market. I will make my money and run. Take my money and run. Okay, Terrence. Or
Yeah.
sorry, Angia.
Nice.
Angia, there's somebody in the chat named Terrence. It was around for a while. Haven't seen him in a minute, but he's from Hawaii. He would always say, "Take the money and run."
So, Dave, just a little warning.
Yeah.
I think I just heard Tom tell whoever we're watching to come over to our stream to see what we're winning. You're going to be very disappointed when they see that we're both flat.
Yeah.
Quick, get into a paper trade.
We better get into some sort of a trade here and show them how to win, how we're winning these trades.
No, absolutely not. That is not the plan.
No.
I'd rather make a little bit of money than lose a whole lot of money.
Yeah, and I'm a little reluctant to trade at the moment. Just kind of going sideways here.
It's going sideways. It's under VWAP, but after that overnight lift, yeah, it's hard to be bearish right now.
Yeah.
Oil prices have dropped. What's oil at right now? Well, they dropped significantly overnight.
92.71.
Okay, so still down off that 117. Was it 117.60 something? 117.69.
Silver's going sideways. Oh, Tim said not good. May have pneumonia. Got to go get checked out.
Oh,
yeah, for sure. Sorry to hear that.
Tim, go take care of yourself.
Yeah, don't bother trading today if you're not feeling good either, right?
Yeah, if you're not feeling great, you're gonna not have your head in it, and if you're worried about pneumonia, go get checked out.
Found out he said, love this book map layout. Nice. Hopefully it's giving you a little bit of insight. If you don't have it.
I'm thinking about getting rid of my book map. It's been lying to me a lot lately.
I can't tell if you're joking or not in this one.
I am joking. It has been lying to me a bit, but
has it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at a number of different large orders on Bookmap.
Yeah.
And the spoof orders and the algos are starting to piss me off a little bit. It has helped a little bit more now that I'm getting better with it, because I'm not great with the Bookmap. I'm okay with it, but it's helped a little bit for large moves, like fast large moves, because of those algo orders. Like right now there's 889 orders at 68.2750. So obviously someone's trying to pull that price up, but at the same time, looking at where all the volume is on the day,
Johan didn't keep Bookmap. She doesn't like it. She tried it for 1 month.
it's not for everybody.
And just said, good night, Kaylin. And Kaylin's like, no, I'm just getting ready to go to work.
Oh,
he's in Hawaii, so he's a couple hours before us, 1 or 2 hours. So it's like 5 or 4 a.m. for him right now. So it's pretty savage.
Where in Hawaii? You know?
He didn't. I don't think he said. I'm not sure which island. He may have told me actually a long time ago, but can't remember. Oahu.
Oahu.
Very nice.
That's what I usually yell when I'm excited. Oahu! That was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just going to apologize to everyone now.
I am watching ES here to see if we can't take that view up with a little bit of volume and momentum for a potential long.
As you say that, it starts popping.
Yeah.
Look at that 68, 27.50 level. That's...
Yeah, 840 contracts there.
First 5-minute candle created the high a day. So, and it closed red.
Hawaii had really bad rains and flooding this summer, or this winter, sorry. Found at sea said.
I would love to have some really bad rain right now. Not landslide causing rain, but damn. Yesterday it was 99 degrees here.
So Czar linked the a TradingView Premium Lifetime Edition for Windows fully unlocked build. A link for that. Wonder.
Wait, what happened?
Amin sent me in the charts channel of the Discord saying this is my plan above 25,245, potential TP 25,687 and 130. 26,130. Wow. If it stays below 25,245, the next yellow line. Gotcha. So it looks like we're trading down towards your targets to the low side. Rejected off you up there pretty hard.
But look at that support level at 68.05. It's retested that 3 times now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sam. Good morning. Found a C. Try not to buy it under view up. Yes, good call.
You want to make money, don't fight VWAP.
Kaylin said, yeah, we're supposed to get bad weather again this week. 2 weeks ago, it was bad. Gotcha. I'm going to fire up the coffee pot here.
Be safe. Get a raft. Wear a life vest to bed. All right, I just put in a short.
I think Austin's in a long. I don't know if it's Austin or Randy's chart, but on that pop back at the 645 or 945 candle. I guess they took a long on that break of the VWAP there, and now are trading a little bit halfway into their drawdown.
I'm green on my short, so.
Oh, you're in a short right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Short was at 68.15.25.
Come on, let's play out.
We shall see.
Pretty nasty price action on NQ. Not very friendly. Just wicks and wicks and wicks. Iran will withdraw from the ceasefire agreement if attack on Lebanon continues. That was at 19 minutes after. That was about 3 minutes ago.
Great. I got nothing.
Nothing.
Ceasefire. It's not a ceasefire.
Well,
I'm a no new foreign wars president.
Shooting.
It's war everywhere. It's going to be amazing if politicians.
Angia went long, I guess. She said, I guess I'm fading you, Mr. Mustang. I will go break even.
That's all right. No. There have been plenty of times where Dave goes long and I go short, or vice versa, and we both end up making money on that trade.
Yeah.
It's more about your management, how much you're risking.
What's my read? Well, kind of have to lean short bias at the moment. We're below VWAP. We've been selling off now for since what time was this? 7:15 a.m. Basically, we've been going lower. So until we can get above the VWAP, I can't really be bullish. But overall sentiment is bullish. But we just have to be patient here. Wait for this pullback to end, you know?
And this hasn't been, I mean, all in all, this hasn't been a huge pullback.
Nope.
A pullback would be 66, 60 level. Randy's favorite 4.6s. That would be a real pullback.
Yeah.
Or a correction. But honestly, it could get back down there.
Some news coming out in 5 minutes. Not a big one, though. What do we got here? The crude oil inventories, I guess. Chintan, good morning.
Well, that should be interesting.
My financial juice seems a little bit wonky. Like the news was out of order, so I just refreshed it here. Yeah, it says EIA crude oil inventories.
My short's working out pretty well. Break even now, which is break even plus points.
And you got out. Oil's picking up. NQ might go lower. You see oil here. Oh yeah, went from 92 to 94. Well, all this stuff in the news about ceasefire being canceled definitely gonna create some more drama.
You think?
A little bit, anyways.
Coffee's ready. We got more algo orders coming on at 68.14.
I see that, yeah. A lot. 850.
Yeah. Somebody who doesn't want this to dump.
Now Trump just said peace talks to start in Pakistan very soon.
Yippee-ki-yay. I don't believe anything that comes out of the copper-colored con man's mouth, so.
Right?
His peace talks will probably start with an insult, him bragging about something, and I just got stopped out in profit. I made a grand total of $20 on that trade.
Okay.
But I am trading 10 accounts, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Even oil's chopping around in a $2 range here, so.
No, we don't know if they are, what type of order they are found at sea. They could be both, right? They could be a stop buy order, or they could be a sell order. So it's hard to say what it is. So all we know is there's orders there, and that typically price wants to go to those orders. Those orders were up at 68.27. They took it off 68.27, moved them down to 68. What is that? 14 something.
68.14. We got. Oof. 870 orders at 68.13.75.
Hey, you're welcome. And initial balance is just set, guys. 1 hour into trading complete.
1 hour. We've been doing this for an hour.
His time has flown.
Oh, it feels like it's been like 7. It's your fault, Dave. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Typical.
It's gonna start
Dave.
dropping again.
Yeah, NQ kind of just made a new low.
Did it?
Yeah. ES making a new low. Oil's pushing up a bit. Respected viewers, please like this stream and grow. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate the support. TP hit plus $75. Tim, nice job. Ooh, look at that. Look at this volatility here. NQ, nasty. Heading down to 25,000 here. Looks like.
Ooh.
Pretty big pullback there. That was some volatility. Oil tankers passing through Hormuz stopped after Israel's ceasefire breach. Oh, great.
Israel's going and fucking shit up again.
Yeah, looks like it.
Ain't that a shocker?
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna chart. See if I can find a decent. Okay, so Cueva had a question in the chat. Can you explain what the fair value gap is? Yeah, so basically, pretty hard to see here. Let me turn off these drawings here real quick. Hide all drawings. Okay. So here's a decent example right here. So what you need is you need 3 candles, right? So you go from, in this example, we're looking at the low of the first candle. I'm actually going to turn off one more thing because we got to turn off the kill zone so it's easier to see. Okay, so right here is a good example of fair value gap, right? So if you consider this candle here where it closes, it had a wick that goes down to there. Right at 25,125. This next candle explodes lower, right? And that leaves the fair value gap. But what you need to do is wait for the third candle to close. So as you can see, it bounced up, created a wick, and then ended up closing a little bit lower. So once this third candle closes, the gap in between the first and the third candle is called the fair value gap. And it's typically like a price imbalance. As in, like, because the price accelerated through there, it's considered an imbalance because there's not a whole lot of contracts that get filled in that price. So because that happens, and because the market tends to be what they say is efficient, quite often it's going to want to trade back into those levels to sort of fill some of those contracts. And that's basically how, like, so you need the 3 candle structure to create the fair value gap. And then typically you'd be looking for a short entry on a bearish fair value gap and a long entry on a bullish fair value gap. And okay, so one other thing that can happen is if you have your price, if price decides to bounce and close above a bearish fair value gap, that ends up becoming an inverted fair value gap. And then you can also use that for, in this case, if it was a bearish fair value gap, it becomes an inverted fair value gap. You can wait for a retracement into the inverted fair value gap to take a long. It just shows that the sentiment is changing by, inverting the fair value gap or inverting the imbalance. So it's a fairly easy concept to understand when the fair value gaps are being formed, but the harder part is just kind of like knowing if it's a good fair value gap to enter on or not, right? So that's kind of the harder part, and that just comes with time. So if you add to your chart here, if you're on TradingView, go to indicators, you can search FVG, right? And right here, FVG by nephew Sam. There's a 27.1K people downloaded this. That will automatically plot the fair value gaps as they're formed onto your chart. How much is this version / sub of Bookmap? So it comes in just under $100 US. So I think it's about 40 US to use the software, and then when you got to buy the data package, which I think is about 60 or something, or 55 or something like that. So it's around $100, or give or take a little bit, for the full package. Now, if you're only trading ES and NQ, you can get a bit of a cheaper data package. You can get just the CME data package, but if you're ever trading gold or oil or any other commodities, you definitely want to just get the bundle package. Oh yeah, sure. You want to see the settings on the Uncle Sam? I don't think I changed anything, to be honest.
I like the Uncle Sam one the best, or Nephew Sam.
Yeah, sorry.
What is it? Nephew Sam?
Nephew Sam, yes.
Yeah, that one's my favorite fair value gap one. It's really simple. You can set it so it shows you the 5 and the 15 minutes, both on every chart that you have up. Even if you have an hourly chart up, you can still see the 15-minute fair value gaps as well.
Oh yeah, I guess you can attach more time frames, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never done that. I just have it set to whatever chart I'm on at the time.
Yeah, I like having the 15 just because the 15 is a stronger.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Fair value gap.
Trap those sellers there, please, Angia. There you go, buyers. Yeah, they could be trying to trap those guys down the low. Yeah, I don't think I really changed anything, to be honest. Cueva. But yeah, you could always play around with the time frames, like Nick was saying, add the 15-minute or the 1 hour, 4 hour kind of idea. And then also here you can show inverted fair value gaps. I don't have that turned on. I typically mark it off on my chart after the fair value gap gets inverted.
Oil went up like $3 over the past 20 minutes. My short on MES. Oh wow, I'm up 2 points on that. But oil is going up significantly over the past 20-25 minutes.
So it looks like we did find a little bit of support here on the 200 EMA. We died out on this move lower, holding on the 200 EMA. Now we don't really have much for orders below, but we do still have those orders up at 68.14, 844 contracts up there. NQ, similar idea, pulled down, found some support at the 200 EMA. But we are still pretty choppy here, sort of in a channel, typically a bullish channel, although we're trending down, but still. Eventually, we'll probably get a breakout here. You know, your camera's been working pretty good.
Yeah, I lowered the
Uh
definition on it,
huh.
and that seems to help because the upload times are much slower. Or, yeah, the uploads are much slower than the downloads for this.
Yeah, gotcha. This price action is pretty brutal. ES is definitely better than NQ, but at least NQ ES at least has some bodies. NQ is like all wicks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, today's not a great trading day for me. Using indicators right now for anything is kind of hit or miss, just because of everything going on in the world. VWAP is still working well, but that's really about it.
Let me do 20 micros long here on my paper trading. Do not copy me. Nice job.
20 micros. Oh, paper trading. Got it.
Yeah.
Not liking it.
Ever invert your chart? Alt I on PC, kind of cool to see shorts as longs. Interesting, hey? I've never done that before, but yeah.
If you can't seem to get in the right direction, just invert your chart and keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, I added into that short at 68.0325.
Nice.
So now I'm in with a grand total of 3 micros. This market's just stupid.
Sharpie said, I'm hoping the 25-23 to crack, then we'll see a bigger move. Oh, just to look at it? Yeah. Alt and I, or is that Alt and L? Oh wow. Don't accidentally do that and be like, oh, I'm so bullish. like, oh, wrong direction.
Yeah, heck, that would be the mistake of the week.
Yeah, because if it's inverted, but then you try to take a long, and it's in a short trade, it could
Could
really
actually do that. Have the mistake of the week.
Yeah.
What? How badly did you screw up this week?
Found out he's been using TradingView for 13 years. Nice.
Been a while.
That's a minute. Well, we just took we're down at 25,013 on NQ. Looks like your ES short is working out pretty good here.
Yeah. Still in it. Small size. Like I said, I really don't want to mess anything or mess with my profits for the week. I just hit the break even button, so it is at my entry average plus 2 points. So no matter what, I'm covering cost and commissions and making a couple of bucks.
Nice. Well, forming a pretty big wick here on NQ. We tapped to 25,000 exactly, and then bounced back up to 25,020, 25,020, 25,025.
All right. I just got stopped out on that one.
In the money. Nice.
Made a little money. Could have made a little more, but I'm not
Angia
I'm
added
not upset
30 more.
about it. What was that?
Angia added 30 more in her paper trade account.
On her long?
I think so.
We are below the initial balance low right now.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. We have thousands of orders on ES up above us.
Yeah, 830 at 14 still. Like almost 400 at you.
Yeah, we've got like 3,000 orders in total of us. Still not long. We're below initial balance, under VWAP. No, I can't be long right now.
Right. They're probably going to want to go test the low there, 92-ish. Man, that's some volatility though. NQ, I was just watching NQ on the side chart there, sort of 25,028, just instantly down to like 25,013. So you gotta be careful out there, guys. Be careful. Pretty easy.
Yeah, make sure you have a stop loss in. Huh.
Oh, all
right, Dave.
And lower.
I got my short in. Hold on, where the heck did I put it in? 67.94.75. Widen the stop loss a little bit, and I'm just leaving this for a while. It's on a cash account, 2 micros.
All right, nice. I mean, it looks like we're gonna go.
Let me see if I'm copying this. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I've got that on 2 cash accounts and 15 copied accounts.
Okay, well, don't just let it go then.
Oh, I'm gonna let it go. Wake me up before you go.
Wake me up before you go.
Oh, George Michael.
1 hour SD is still way up at plus 1.5. SD. Square diameter? No. What's SD? Sorry. I'm drawing a blank. It's early. Something divergence?
Standard deviation.
Oh, yes. Standard deviation. 1 hour standard deviation is way up at plus 1.5. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm down on this trade now. Now, do I add into this losing trade?
No. That's not what the adult Nick would say.
Nope. You know what I'm not doing? Adding into this losing trade. You don't DCA futures accounts unless you like losing money.
Make the loss bigger. Done that before.
Oh, it's got to go in my direction eventually. You just keep adding into it and adding into it. Next thing you know, you're 50 grand down and crying into a pillow. Hey, look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Move my stop loss to break even now.
With the click of a button.
Yep. 1 click of my Traders Post man pad button. Break even.
Can't wait to get one of those.
Oh, they're coming soon. I'm loving it. It's for anybody copy trading, it is definitely a game changer. Traders Post is might be my favorite overall company in the trading space. That's including
Right.
prop firms and trading view and all that. I honestly think they're probably the best value for your money in the entirety of the trading space. The sell-off is
Pretty
on the
nasty.
intense side. So I just added in another 2 micros. Hit the break even button again. Shit snacks, Batman.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at that moves there. Holy smokes.
Now, who's thinking we're going to hit yesterday's closing price?
It's wild. I don't think we're going to go that far, are we? I mean, it's always possible, but
Possibility.
we do have a bullish fair value gap at 900, 24,900. Let's see what happens with that next one in line here.
You're back on NQ, huh?
I'm not trading it, but
Man, you are flipping and flopping more than footwear that goes by the same name.
I just know some people in the chat are trading NQ also, so. But I do have ES up on the book and on my main chart here. So been waiting for, I don't know, I just haven't really liked anything on ES at the moment. Missed out on that opportunity, but not really liking NQ either, but oh, Johan got 4 contracts on that candle. Nice. Nice, just hit that big move on ES. Good job there. Bet it on Kalshi. What's Kalshi? Hey, there's Wayne. What's up, Wayne? Been a minute. How you doing? Haven't seen you in probably maybe about a week or so. Welcome back.
So on that ES trade, it was below VWAP, went through the first deviation band, the second deviation band, hit the third deviation band, rejected off that, and came back up. 20 points. Well, almost 20 points.
Your paper account back to life? And yeah, make sure you don't build some bad habits here on these paper trades. I know you're like, I think she's pretty good though. She's playing around. She knows when to play around and when to be serious. So
yeah, well, she's also enough of an adult to put on trades on a paper account rather than a live account or a cash account.
Johan said, not bad. I'm up 2K on my 50 eval. Very good. 2/3 of the way.
I'm going to start looking for another short off a rejection on VWAP again.
Yeah, that would be
I can't be long here.
No. We don't know where this bounce might end, right? That is a pretty nice, candle for the longs. But often those wicks get retraced, on the next candle or two. So Yeah, Angia. Johan is at 1,000 away from passing that eval. Very nice.
Take it slow and you will pass it.
If you build it, they will come. I hope I don't get a brain cramp. Yeah, I hope so too. You mean like make a bad decision? I guess that's probably translating from French, right? So
brain cramp, brain fart.
brain fart, brain cramp.
I mean, I hope she's not referring to a stroke.
Yeah. Because those are the worst types of brain cramps. I'm kind of almost eyeing the 9 EMA for a short here also. It's at 68.01. Let's see if we get some sort of reaction here. Could end up trying to take a little short. Or brain bubbles.
Brain bubbles. You mean champagne?
Yeah. Sharpie said 25,032 is a possible retest for the short if it breaks and then fails. So you're looking for it to break through 32 and then come back down and head lower, hey? Wayne, you said good, bad back. So your back has been bothering you, Wayne? Sorry to hear that. That's not very nice. Oh, Zach took a long there, hey?
What was that, Dave?
Zach's in a long. He's almost at TP.
Nice.
I guess he bought. So we had a fair value gap there on that. Probably like a 1 hour fair value gap. It was a 15-minute fair value gap there. Crude is coming back into this downward trending channel.
Yeah, I don't really want to play around with crude right now.
Nope.
Something gets bombed by Israel again, and who knows what's going to happen.
Angia squeezes everybody out and then drops again. Let me flip my longs to short. Shit, I'm doing paper trading. Do not copy. Sam said you're in at 24,951. You're long. You're long at 24,951.
I don't hate the long idea with the fair value gap sitting there.
Yeah. Well, I did take a short here on ES 2 micros, where finally I was in the wrong account actually. I was wanting to take it in my TOF, but I'm in my Lucid account. I'm gonna take a stop here. Yeah, I got stopped out break even. I didn't really want to trade this account, so made 250. Just tabbed over to the wrong account here. So now I'm on the right account. Let's see if we can't get this possible similar trade here. I was taking the short off of that 9 EMA. Oh, you're back and your hip is bothering you? Sorry to hear that, Wayne. That's rough. Those are two areas you don't really want to be hurting, hey? I've been on that eval since last Wednesday. I have 80% win rate. Nice. Thanks to the VWAP and deviation bands. Very good.
Don't mess with VWAP.
Yeah.
I think this may pull up a little bit more before it comes back down again. But again, still not looking at longs.
Just looking for a good short entry. Yeah, one thing I like about our chat is we have no trolls. We just have good people in the chat all the time. It's awesome.
Well, we do have the ability to just ban and block people, so that would be the first thing that would happen.
Well, so far I've only had to deal with 2 people in the whole time that we've been streaming, and it was both seemed like South Asian type people coming in and asking for money. Oh, my mom's in the hospital. Send me $100. I need help. And they kept saying that. I'm like, dude, I feel for you. If your mom honestly is in the hospital, I'm sorry, but this isn't a place to be coming to ask people for money. I'm like, if you do it again, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. And yeah, that happened twice, 2 different situations, but similar idea where they're asking for money from the chat, right?
Well, you know what? We do try and help people to learn how to make money. And we do it every single day for free and try to be, relatively conservative about how to make money. So what is that saying that they have about fish? Teach a man to fish. I always prefer if you light a fire for a man, he'll be warm for a day. If you light a man on fire, he'll be hot for the rest of his life. Don't come in here and act like an asshole. Nobody's going to give you money.
Johan said, good people attract good people. Hey, thank you. We got 2 comments out of Johan, or 2 nice comments out of Johan today. Compliments, I should say.
Gotta stop that. I'm going to start blushing here.
We can see it.
All right, I just went in with 5 micro short.
Yeah, I should have taken my short off the 9 EMA there, like I was hoping to do.
Only up $80, so. Oh, is it going to do it? Is it going to do what I think it's going to do? Don't mess with me, ES.
Oil pushed up a little bit there, sort of in its little consolidation area. We did get some news at 7:57 or 10:57. Saudi oil pipeline damage said to be limited after drone strike.
Just added another 2 to it. I do have a relatively stop tight, a relatively tight stop. So
Right. I love having stop tights.
they're nice, aren't they?
You got to have to be proud of yourself, guys. Helping people is great. I wish to be able to do it sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I think you're helping people in the chat too, on occasion.
Everybody in here is actually really, really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice having people that are willing to share their ideas and occasionally expertise. All right, oil's pulling back up again.
Yeah. And NQES popping a little bit.
Not enough to speak of, though.
Just a normal market breath. We did take some orders at 650 contracts at 67.94 on the book map. On the ES book map.
We got 2,454 orders at 68.05.
I think you might have your COB and SVP backwards.
Oh, it switched. Whoa. How
Yeah,
the
that's
heck
why
did that happen?
Yeah, that happened to you one time before, remember?
Oof.
That's as soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, I think you got that backwards because we only have 172 there.
Thank you for pointing that out to me.
But which is a good, I mean, it's a decent amount regardless.
Yeah, that volume profile is still not bullish.
I haven't looked at that indicator yet, Johan. Let's actually see if I can do that right now. That's a good idea. So I'll put it on this chart here. So let's see here. Johan chat. Where's the Pine script here? Open this up. Huh? That's weird. It doesn't look like I got it all. What happened? Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what happened.
That's weird. I copied it, but I don't think it's got it all. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can do this again. There we go. Let's try this again. Oh, maybe it is all there. Yeah, it's all there. We just moved over my... Let's add to chart. Got a midnight open line. Is that accurate? Let's get on the NQ here. Yeah, that's definitely accurate. Got the midnight open line. SOD anchored view up. Start of day. That's continuing on for some time though. See, this is so Johan, I was trying to do this also, like to do the anchored view up, and then it told me that you can't actually use like anchored view up tools. But it does plot the midnight open price. And it says current, okay, I see the current New York view up, New York anchored view up. That one looks like it's proper.
Watch for an ES push down right now. Those orders are coming off the book up above us.
Oh yeah, I see 802 and 815 off. Okay, algo's removed.
Yeah, a bunch of orders just disappeared, so...
Yeah, I see that. I changed the... So the 6 p.m. Opening candle here doesn't have view up. But the start of day view up, which is this one right here, start of day anchored view up, looks like it's goes way back, way back. So the start SOD, which I'm assuming start a day view up, looks like it's kind of anchored way back in time. So it's not exactly the one I'm looking for. So midnight open. And I don't see the pre-New York A view anchored view up, and 2 sessions back New York anchored view up. But the New York ones are showing up nicely. But they're also like ending sort of at the, okay, ending at the end of the day. Just write it on the Discord. I'll correct it. Sometimes it is not perfect. Cool.
The one thing that Tom was talking about with having AI, your codes, you always have to go over them and I know nothing about writing code, so I just trust whatever you guys say about it.
So those are the two. I just sent you a message there. The two things that I'm noticing that's not exactly working, but I do see the midnight open price here lining up perfectly from the midnight open price that I marked. So interesting. Is NQ still bearish and has downtrend? What do you say? Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, until we break up above the New York VWAP here at 25,070 or 80 area potentially, we can't really be bullish. We've been basically in a downtrend here for some time. So let's see here. So we made a new low, and then we have a higher low here, or a lower high, sorry. So I guess, sentiment might be changing at the point where we take 25,050. Could be a turning point. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. It might be a little bit more clear. Yes, we made a new low.
On ES, there isn't any sentiment change. We've had consistent lower lows and lower highs with double tops at the highs on 4 occasions. It'll be 5 if this one, if this candle doesn't print green.
Yeah.
So double with lower highs and lower lows. I'm not thinking sentiment's changing at all.
Yeah.
That's just an opinion.
$6,800 looking like it's now resistance. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of what Nick was saying there too.
We had actual resistance at 6804.
Yeah, a bunch of orders came back on there. Hey, 950 contracts. Sam, you closed your long? I mean, if you're in the profit, very nice, very nice. But yeah, I wouldn't be, you can definitely make some money scalping some longs here, but I wouldn't be, looking for a big reversion on it just yet, right?
I mean, you can make money scalping longs, but are you waiting for candle closures to take a long on the 5-minute? Because if so, you're gonna get beat up a little bit. Look at the 2-minute. Actually, I'm just gonna look at the 1-minute.
I'll be back in a second. Use the bathroom.
Might be able to scalp longs on the 1-minute. On the 5, it's going to be really hard. Well, it would be really hard for me. just got into a short. At 10 micros on at 6,800. Five-minute ES above the last volume spike, bullish. Still not feeling bullish on it, but moving my stop loss to profit. $67.92.50 just got orders on ES. Candle can't decide where it wants to be. Yeah, today is not a good trading day.
What did I miss?
You didn't miss a damn thing.
It doesn't look like it. We went down and then we went back up.
It's just, this is not a good day to trade.
Yeah, it's not very clean for sure.
I'm up a couple $100 on the day, and it's 11:30. So I don't really want to give anything back.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's pretty much our usual end time here.
Well, there's that.
There's that. Do you hear that in Proper Match? Somebody's talking about there's a squirrel in his house. somebody has a squirrel in their house, and they're like, "How do I get a squirrel out of my house?"
Well, you take a trail of nuts. You open your front door, and you just wait for the squirrel to follow the trail of nuts out the front door.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that would actually work, but I mean, it's worth a try.
First thing that comes to mind for me is a fishing net. Try to scoop them up with a fishing net. Slingshot?
You get a little crazy and you go slingshot.
Yeah.
Darts. Just ask them politely to leave. That's all.
Hey, bro, get out of here, please.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, buddy?
You're an uninvited guest.
Hello. All right, I'll be back.
Sounds good. So we got a 5-minute bearish fair value gap here on ES. We're tapping into, lining up with the 21 EMA. Yeah, that happened to you. You had a thick towel and grabbed it. Luckily not to get bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk there, hey? A trail of peanut butter. Have a good day, Johan. Can you explain to me about Bookmap? Did Nick answer that question earlier? Maybe not. It was only about 4 minutes ago. Bookmap here. Basically, what it is, it's kind of like, it's called a heat map, right? So all of the orders that get submitted to the market, for at least for ES and NQ, go through Chicago Mercantile Exchange, which is CME. So anytime anyone puts an order on, takes it off, it's going to show up on here. These dark lines here are, the darker the color, the more contracts there are typically at that price. Now, you don't really know if they are going to be a buy, like a stop buy order or a sell order, right? But all you know is that there's orders there, and typically price likes to go to where the orders are. Not always, but more often than not, it likes to trade into the prices. So, and that's basically the basis of Bookmap. Just a heat map of where all the contracts are, and gives you sort of a general direction on what it's going to do.
Well, sorry, I missed my question.
Yeah, it's all good. There we go. We're tapping into the overnight view up here. Or
Trail
sorry,
of-
the New York.
Somebody had made a comment about a bullish signal on ES earlier.
Yeah.
I'm still not bullish, but judging by these past two candles, maybe onto something. There are 1,100 orders at 68.10.
We did reject a little bit off the New York view up there. So I did take a 2 micro short here on ES, seeing if we can't retrace a bit back down towards the previous candle. But yeah, is a little bit of a risky trade here. I do have my stop just above the 5-minute fair value gap, which is above. So if we were to invert that, obviously that'll be my signal to get out of this trade.
So those orders are moving up now.
Oh, 68.20, yeah.
That was just as price started to come up to it, that they moved their orders up.
Mm. There we go. Getting a bit of a pullback here. I think I'm going to possibly lock some in here. Let's think maybe 604, 605.
Already above that, though.
Yeah. I got one contract there at 604.50. I'll take that off. We'll bring the remaining contract if we get that one off to break even. Edged my order there.
Gotta remember, we did break the initial balance low, so the chances of it getting back up to the initial balance high are very unlikely.
Well, I got that one contract off there, so locked in a little bit of profit here. Now we got one contract break even, stop break even here. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more move lower here. Probably close it around 800 if we can get down there. If we can break the low of this candle, I'll start trailing us down a bit. There we go. Gonna put my stop to where I took that first contract off. Okay, I'm out there. All right, 21 bucks there on 2 micros. Little short little scalp.
Your little scalpy scalp worked out. I dig it.
That was in a top one futures 50K straight funded account. That one I was down in drawdown a little bit a few days ago. I think I was down about 200 bucks. So we're now just $6 over the initial balance starting point. So
all right,
covered that guy to break even.
But at least you're over it.
My next hockey game, Angie, I think is Thursday evening. Let me double check that here.
Thursday evening. You're supposed to be streaming Thursday evening, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or did you change it?
I haven't changed it yet, so I might have to actually do that stream tonight.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't imagine what the Asia and London sessions are going to be like tonight.
Or actually, you know what I'll do is I'll probably just do an earlier stream on Thursday, because the game's at 9:15 my time, so that means I gotta leave around 8. So I could get in at for the the market opens 3 p.m. for me. So I'll probably have to just do an earlier stream. I don't want to do another evening stream tonight. That'd be I put in 7 hours yesterday streaming, so I think I need to take a little time off.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Sitting at the charts too long, probably start making some poor decisions. We got to win this playoff game though, or else we're in trouble. This could be our last, maybe our last game if we lose. I don't know. Well, price is slowing down here nicely. It's I guess it's because it's lunchtime in New York, so
Chicago.
Launch in Chicago, sorry, not New York.
Buddy's up in Pulaski Park right now getting some sausage and peppers.
Sausages. So NQ and ES here popping up a little bit. We took the VWAP there on ES, and we're in a bearish fair value gap at the moment. But I feel like sentiment is changing a little bit. Now, how much of a move higher we're going to get here is hard to say.
Those orders up above came off again.
Oh, yeah. I see that. There we go. NQ's popping up here over the VWAP. ES also taking it, heading towards midnight open price.
You're gonna touch midnight twice today?
Seems like it wants to go there.
If this goes past the opening range high, I will probably need to change my diaper.
Buy 24. Trade. Instrument. Sell 15.
Robot
Trade.
voice. Trade.
Sell 12.
Yeah.
Trade. Instrument. Buy 25.
Put that on your book maps just so you can hear it in the background, what's going on.
Yeah.
Sell 10. Instrument. Sell 10. Trade. Instrument. Buy 10. Trade. Instrument. Sell 12. Trade. Instrument. Buy 15.
All right, that's one of the most annoying sounds on the planet.
It keeps just going and going, or what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just a lot of orders coming on the book right now. or
So is that
not
one
coming
you
on the
ordered?
book, but just their
Yeah.
market. That's all market orders that are going through. So if anyone is in the long, pay attention to 68.16. That's a key level.
Yeah.
68.16, 68.26. No, oil's starting to come back down a little bit again.
Yeah.
High of the New York session was at 96.47. Now down at 95.16. Looks like we may try and take that 68.16 level. Come on, go. I know somebody in the chat's in a short right now, or in a long right now, so I'm rooting for you.
Tim's long at 68.01. One
All
contract.
right.
Nice trade.
So hopefully this will just keep ripping.
And Tim wants to see 68.20.
All right.
It's a reasonable target.
It's a good
We got
target.
orders up there. And my dad asked, "Did you make 800 last night?" Yes, we did. I'm 803. So
On what
200
contracts?
go to 1,000.
What contracts were you? On for subscribers. Sorry,
Subscribers, yeah.
I thought you had like a profit goal to take a payout or something.
Oh no, yeah.
So I don't normally use a simple moving average, but it shows up on this one cash account no matter what.
Yeah.
We are above it. Passed through it at 11:30. Managed to have 3 green candles, 1 indecision candle. Yeah, Tim's long trade is not looking bad here. Go, man, go. Go, 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 go.
$68.20 is a target, right? 6 points.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Come on, yes, you can move 6 points for me. There are another 1,000 orders up above at, widen this up a little bit, 68.19. That's all, I mean, the vast majority of it's algos, but somebody wants the price to go up.
Big time.
All right, 1 more point for Tim. Or no, I'm sorry. 5.5 more points for Tim.
Let's go, Tim. Looking like it wants to go here. Let's go, boys. Let's go for Tim. Hit 68.20. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, it's going to.
Oh, yeah. Don't pull back there. Keep going. Just want a nice, easy candle here. Just rip it up, right?
Yep. Call Randy. Tell him to pull out his magic flute.
Randy, where's your flute at, bro? Yeah, Angie said if we get 10 to 12 new people to subscribe, then we can reach 1,000 subscribers this month. Yeah. 10 to 12 people a day. Yes.
I would go on at night, but if I start doing that, you're gonna lose subscribers. Who's this ugly, boring guy?
I don't know. People seem to like you no matter what.
Hey. That gives me a warm fuzzy.
Tim says I'm showing it as the first deviation band above New York VWAP. I'm nervous. Well, hey, as long as your stop's a little bit in profit at the moment, which it probably should be by now, I think. Nothing to be nervous about.
Yeah, move your stop to break even plus a couple of points. You got in at 68.01. So you're doing great here.
And you said boring is the best, more stable, more reliable. Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, if you can't sit on your hands through chop, news, and nonsense, you shouldn't be a trader. And unfortunately, there are a lot of very unserious people out there.
Yeah.
Selling courses and trying to teach people how to trade. And I mean, I'm all for having fun and cracking jokes and being, just be yourself and not be an asshole. But I've been watching other people's streams and wow. Like I honestly can't take half these people seriously. Even the ones that are supposedly good traders that really know the market, know what they're doing, and have good reads on stuff. I start watching them, and I'm like, no, I can't take you seriously.
For sure.
Not going to name any names, but if you do a quick YouTube search, you can probably pick out the ones I'm talking about.
And you said that's why having a brain is the most important thing. You got to know what is good for you, what is not. Yeah, very valid.
Here's the little pump up on ES.
68.20
fair value gap being created right now. Right. Yeah, we're just creeping up to that 68.20. candle by candle, it's getting there.
Yeah. Slow
So like I
grind.
said, that 68.16, I think it's 68.16.25 is a little bit of resistance. If it can push through that, 68. Hold on. 68.26 is the next resistance level. Somebody just took profits.
Right? Just swept that way back down.
Yeah, there was one single order, market order of 30 contracts that just came off. So somebody was probably taking a long from 67.95 and just took profits on it.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a buy order of 40 that went through, and it was a market order.
And Tim's out there. All right. Nice trade
Very
there,
good.
Tim.
Nice trading. Now, did you get out on that resistance level, or did you get out of fear?
Came close to the 20s there.
That's why I was asking, because looking at the chart, it looks like it's going to hit that 20 level. I just wanted to know if Tim got out because he was scared it was going to pull back, or if he changed his plan and just wanted to take his profits at the 68.16 resistance level.
Mm-hmm.
$70 on one contract, out at 68.13.
Nice job. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, excuse me. Oil is now trading under previous day's VWAP. Q is popping up 2 VWAP, previous day's VWAP. Excuse me.
Pretty much hit those 20s orders there.
It's looking kind of like NQ might be ready to blast off.
Yeah, it's pushing up here above the midnight open price now. And into a big recovery mode here.
Above midnight open.
You think NQ will touch the highs of days, Sam? I mean, it's starting to look like it has a good chance here. 25,250. Overall sentiment bullish. Short-term sentiment has been bearish. But now that we're pushing up here, like, I mean, we feeling like we're getting a bit of a change of structure here.
New York, we're above previous day. A little bit of a rejection off that first deviation band at 124.50. We can get a decent candle closure above 25,115. I would look at longs.
Look, it just moved against our readings and order flow.
Do you hear these parrots behind me?
I do. Sounded pretty little wild animals.
There's always wild animals around me. That's how I roll. I got a posse of wild animals. Howler monkeys and capuchins and parrots and javelinas.
Pathaminas?
Javelinas, they're little wild pigs.
Oh yeah, nice. Let's go, Mr. Piggies.
Delicious, delicious piggies.
Are they edible or no? Like people actually eat them there? Or are you just saying that? Crazy.
I mean, yes. Almost any mammal is edible.
Yeah. Just, you know, some of those wild animals are just not that tasty.
Yeah, I'm not eating a predator, but
Like a wild chicken. Some of those wild chickens can be pretty tough.
yeah. The chickens around here all look very well fed.
Mm.
I mean, we're in a tropical dry forest, so there's enough food for them to where you have no issues with chickens not being fat.
Gotcha.
The oxen, on the other hand, they all look like they're on Ozempic.
That's interesting. What do you guys usually eat in the morning? I usually try to have some eggs and some cereal, maybe some granola.
My breakfast this morning was 3 bowls of oatmeal, 3 eggs, a mango, and 4 pieces of toast.
Really? That's quite the breakfast.
Oh, I eat a lot. I eat probably a lot more than I should. starting to get soft around the middle.
My dad said, sounds good. I only eat one meal a day, usually eat around evening. Oh, wow.
One meal a day?
That's crazy.
Your body does have a physiological effect to having less calories than you need. Like people who are on those diets where they're like, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in a month by taking in 300 calories a day. Most of them don't realize that what their body does when they take in less than, I think it's 1,200 or 1,100 calories in a day, is your body stores 100% of anything it doesn't use as fat. So decreasing your caloric intake drastically generally isn't the best thing to do if you're looking to lose weight.
Yeah.
Better off taking in a higher amount of calories and increasing your caloric burning until you have a net negative result. So that way your body still processes appropriately and you end up burning excess fat. That rule is not 100% true, but as for an average person, it does work out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
The other fun thing is most people don't know the difference between an anabolic and a catabolic rate. They just say, oh, it's my metabolism is slow. And they don't. Metabolism is 21 different things that are all interrelated.
We used to eat 6 meals a day like 6 years ago, and one day suddenly think maybe humans just don't need that much food. So I changed to 1 meal a day to make up for the previous many meals, I guess.
No, generally people do overeat. But if you're the more active you are, the more calories you do need.
Yeah. So if you're, exercising, running all day, working all day, physical, you can get away with eating a few more meals.
You're playing chess at a high level. When I found out how many calories those chess masters burn when they're competing.
Really, eh?
Yeah, it's like most of the people who play chess, they say that they can burn up to 7,000 calories in a day.
Wow, that's pretty savage.
Which that's all mental, which is why I always eat before I start trading.
Yeah.
Six meals a day. Yeah, I haven't done that since I boxed.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody in a pretty strong regimen.
Angie, were you a bodybuilder or just really liked food?
Yeah.
Well, Dave, I think I'm done for the day.
I was just
I got
seeing what-
nothing. I got nothing left in me.
I was thinking the same thing. You were a motorcycle racer before in Taiwan? No way.
Wow,
Squirrel.
that's an intense career. I couldn't even imagine that. Let me just make sure I don't have any orders sitting. Using my handy dandy Traders Post man pad.
The man pad, clear out all trades, stop trades.
No orders, no orders. Shit, I can take a payout from this one.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I think I'm going to request that tonight.
What is this price action right now? I'm just watching NQ here. It's super bouncy in Wiki at the moment.
It's
between 69 and 88.
Yeah, it's just trying to figure out what direction it wants to go. Let me take a look here. Just getting another little bounce on oil again. Not huge, but it is a little bounce.
Setting up for a short below 25,078. Okay, well,
You ain't wrong. But looking at after that overnight drop in oil,
yeah.
and now everything is just kind of in a little choppy zone. I don't think I want to be trading today anymore.
No.
So I will see you tomorrow.
Sounds good, sir.
Squirrel?
Sounds good, squirrel.
No, Angie just put in squirrel.
Yeah, must be something to do with that other. Not sure, but
She's racing squirrels.
yeah.
All right. On that note, I will see you tomorrow.
I won't be streaming tonight, Angie. I need to take the evening off here.
Yeah, tonight
Yeah.
might not be the best night to do anything. You get some rest, Dave. Come on now.
Yes.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Thanks. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Just going to do the little shout out here. Angia, Sharpie, Chintan, Johan, Sam, Tim Korth, Dad, Cueva, Kaylin, Craig, Wayne, and Medi and Q. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Good to see y'all. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll be live again tomorrow morning for Market Open. Probably not going to do a stream tonight, so yeah, just not feeling the price action for now. We need to let this this craziness shake out here. So be safe out there, guys, and have a good day. See you guys around. Have a good one. Peace out.